Contrast is a very fundamental aspect of human experience. We experience contrast in our daily lives, from the juxtaposition of light and darkness to the tension between opposite ideas. Our human mind are very sharp in understanding the contrast or these opposite ideas. Language is full of contradiction, and figures based on contrast are the perfect example. By placing opposite ideas, words, or phrases, these literary devices create a sense of tension and add emphasis to our message. These literary devices can add depth, complexity, and nuance to our language, to our expression. So, this is a fascinating world of figures of speech. Today, we shall discuss these. We shall discuss antithesis, oxymoron, paradox, epigram, climax, anticlimax, etc. Let's move to the topic. First, we shall deal with antithesis. We take an example. United we stand, divided we fall. Here you can perfectly see that two contrasting ideas has been placed together and it has brightened the whole impression of language. Again, you can see these phrases are creating a balanced and parallel structure. So, antithesis is a rhetorical device that involves juxtaposing two contrasting ideas, words, or phrases to create a balanced and parallel structure. This figure of speech emphasizes the differences between two concepts, making it a powerful tool for persuasion, argumentation, and creative expression. Antithesis is used to highlight the differences between two concepts or perspectives. The purpose of this example is to emphasize the strength of unity. Again, here is another example. I saved him, she killed him. You see the balance while doing the contradiction. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It is beautifully balancing and contrasting two opposing states. At one side, you have the best of times, and at the another side, you have the worst of times. Again, another example. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. It is a quote by John F. Kennedy. It is beautifully contrasting to different perspectives and also in a balanced form. Again, another example. Youth is full of pleasure, age is full of care. So, youth, pleasure, age, care. These contrasted ideas are placed together in a balanced form for emphasis. Now, experiment with antithesis in your writing and speech and watch your language skills be better. Next in the line we have epigram. An epigram is a short, witty, and insightful statement or phrase that often makes a pointed or satirical comment. So, epigrams are typically concise, clever, and memorable, making them a popular device in literature, poetry, and everyday conversation. Important to remember the characteristics of epigrams are brevity. Epigrams are typically short and to the point. There is something about the wit and cleverness of the language. Epigrams often rely on this wittiness, cleverness. I give you an example. The child is the father of man. So, in an epigram, there is a shocking contradiction and it has an inner significance. It has the insight and the commentary of life, human nature, or society. The child is the father of man. Whenever this sentence is said, it has a memorability. So, epigrams are often designed to be memorable and quotable. To concisely say the characteristics of epigrams, they are the briefness, brevity, second, the wittiness or cleverness, third, an insightful commentary, fourth, memorability. Another example, to enjoy freedom, there must be utmost restraint. So you have to think you, to enjoy freedom, there must be utmost restraint. One side is freedom, and another side is restraint. Very popular saying, failures are the pillars of success. So, commonly, failures cannot be the pillars of success, but this shocking statement says failures are the pillars of success. It strikes the listener with a deep sense of meaning. It is an inspiration that success comes after failure. You can create another sentence like necessity is the mother of invention. One side is necessity, lack of things, and one side is invention, plenty of things, which makes our work comfortable. We hear sometimes this concept that the people who are calm and polite be careful when they are angry. We can use epigram and say, be aware the fury of a patient man. So, an apparent contradiction in the meaning of the language with an idea underneath that a patient man, when furious, may become really dangerous. So, the uses of epigrams in language are social commentary. Epigrams can offer clever and insightful commentary on the society, politics, or human nature. We have wit and humor. Epigrams can be used to add humor, irony, satire to a statement or conversation. It can be used to inspire and motivate or provoke a thought. So, these are the literary devices to add depth, complexity, and interest to the writing. These concepts are well understood by use of examples, pictures, and illustrations. So it is making very long. I have made a part 2. Go to the playlist and check it out. Before leaving, drop a like and a comment and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.